Alrighty, here we go. Hey everybody, it's a nasty one here again. Welcome back to the next episode of the Platypi franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4, year number 3. Last time out for our Platypi, it didn't go so well. We lost a tough one to the Nemesis in extra innings, I believe, or in the 9th inning, 5-4, as they rallied from a 4-0 deficit to beat us. And then we got the piss beat out of us by the Freebooters, 7-2. Extending our losing ways to 1-6 of our last 8, and we have fallen now to 9-9 in the regular season. We are now down to 3rd place in the division. Game. That almost went poorly. Almost knocked my drink over. 1 game out of 1st place, but thankfully we are in a 2-team tie in 2nd place. So we're not the only team struggling right now, and we're playing one of those right now. Actually, we're playing the 9-11 Wideloads, our division rivals. We're sitting in 4th place, 2 games out of 1st. On the mound in Game 1 today, Seth Dubs and Danny Deals for the respective teams. Deals comes in rattled, so that's rare to see. Normally, he's very dominant. He's been having a rough go of it this year, apparently. He's lost 4 of his 5 starts. Yeesh. Here's the lineup for today's game. Alright, leading off at second base is going to be Kitty Kaufman. Batting second at catcher today will be Hero Williams. Batting third, Beefcaking Stevens the captain. Batting fourth, Big Country Buck Swiner in left. Batting fifth, first baseman Camilla Cuffingham. I'm going to actually change that for Swolson. Batting sixth is right fielder Bryson Avalos. Batting seventh, I want Colliner actually batting sixth in center. Avalos batting seventh in right, and Maggie Rags will get the start at shortstop, batting number 8 with Seth Dubs on the mound. For the Wideloads, Hackliner Tense at 3rd base, then Axel Tork in left, Chimo Gaspar Tense at shortstop, Hammer Longbalo at 1st base, Damian Rush locked in center, Kennacorn on fire in right field, Dip McFurlow, the rookie catcher, batting 7th, Janice Friedman batting 8th, Tense at 2nd base, and batting 9th is the rattled Danny Deals. Here we go, Game 1 at the Corral, coming at you. Both games on the road. Had a lot of road games recently. I believe we only had 1 home game in the last... including these 2 games against the Wideloads, the last 11 games. Because I think it was an 8-game road trip, then it was a pit stop at the Freebooters last episode, and now we're back on the road for these 2 before we go back home. So it might explain our struggles. We're missing our home ballpark. Let's see if we can stop this skid a little bit here. Kaufman leading off, locked in, hitting .439 with 5 RBIs, facing the rattled Deals. That's outside on that one, ball 1. Heater in there, 1-1. Chased it below the knees, dribbler up the 3rd base line, a swinging bunt for Kaufman, and she gets thrown out just barely by Deals. She's down the neutral, he's up to Tense. Here's Williams hitting .404 with 6 RBIs on the year. Either way, that's a strike, 0-1. Late on the heater, 0-2. K Collector activates for Deals. That caught the zone. What a screwball from Deals. 2 down. First punch out for him, and here's the captain, Beefcake. Hitting .373 with 2 homers, 8 RBIs. Looking for a high one. Oh, that was right there. 0-1. Fouled it off. 0-2. And chased it. Strike 3. Back-to-back Ks for Deals. He has a 1-2-3 inning, which is something he needed desperately to get his mojo back up quickly so he could stay in the game longer. Bottom 1 were scoreless. Liner, Torque, and Gaspar do up against Dubs. Hackliner leading off. Rare to see him there. Normally he's cleanup. He's Tense. Hitting .230 with 2 homers and 10 RBIs. Dubs going to get the day started here with a curveball as it drops out of the zone. Ball 1. Heater down, 2-0. Got it down in the ways of strike. That's the best pitch from Seth. It's a lead after all, 2-1. Change of away, lined into center field, and Liner starts off his day with a base hit. He's back to neutral mojo. Now bring up the 2-hitter, Axel Torque. Left fielder hitting .288 with 2 homers, 9 RBIs. Up, ball 1. Change it inside, 2-0. Here down the ways of strike, 2-1. Right up and away, popped him up behind second. Kaufman there. Gets it away, 1 down. Next up, Chimo Gaspar, the shortstop. He is tense, hitting .293 with 7 homers, 15 RBIs, and Tier 2 low pitch. Not a different way. There it is for a strike. 0-1. For bumping in. Check strike. 0-2. Heater away. Fouled off. 0-2. Change up away. Holster. That's Sword Chimo. He chased it. First punch out for Dubs. 2 down for Hammer Long Ballo. Tier 1 power burst right-hander. Tier 2 fastball hitter. Hitting .250. 2 homers. 11 RBIs. He's at first base today for the Wideloads. Ball in there for a strike. Middle in. 0-1. Slide it down and then whiffed on it. 0-2. Change it down the way. Holster the Sword. He chased it. Back-to-back Ks for Dubs. He ends the inning like Deals did. To the second, it's 0-0. Swiner, Swolson, and Collin are coming up. Here's Big Country. Buck Swiner hitting an even .300. 3 homers, 5 RBIs. And we're really antsy. We got to slow that down. 0-1. Inside on the cutter. Good eye. 1-1. Late on the heater. Down and in. 1-2. Okay, collector activates for Deals. Cutter down and away. Dribbler to third. Liner bare hands and fires. Got him. 1 down. Sebi Swolson up next. First baseman hitting .286 with 4 homers. 10 RBIs. Heater down and in low. Ball 1. Way outside. 2-0. Heater up, late swing. 2-1. Well, down in the way, he mistimes the power swing, pops it up to second. Friedman puts it away. 2 down. Now here's Collin, our center fielder, hitting .438 with a homer and 11 RBIs. Cut it way out of the zone. Ball 1. Foul back off the plate. 1-1. Heater way, late swing. 1-2. Chased it inside. Third punch out for Deals. 1-2-3 inning for him. Bottom 2, Rush, Korn, and McFurlow coming up. Here's Damian Rush, center fielder locked in, hitting .232 with 2 homers, 4 RBIs on the air. Heater away. Ball 1. Curl down, foul back. 1-1. Heater away. 2-1. Change up inside. 3-1. Heater down, line down the right field line, but it's foul. Full count. Slider down in the way, hard grounder to second. Kaufman cuts it off though. Throw to first. 1 down. Kenna Korn up next. Former freebooter outfielder is on fire, hitting .216 with 3 homers and 7 RBIs. The ball pulled foul out of play off the big wall there. 0-1, little early. Korn probably tired because she's normally playing catcher apparently for the Wideloads over rookie Dip McFurlow, which makes sense. He is slightly better as a C+. They are the same overall as a C, but they're both better than Rocky Backstop, and Korn's been on fire, so I can see why she's been playing. A 1 pitch. Heater in, popped up, shallow center. Collin races in. He's there. 2 down. Next up, rookie catcher Dip McFurlow, 19-year-old hitting .231 with a homer, 2 RBIs. Change it down, check low, ball 1. Heater up, 2-0. Change it down and then in there, 2-1. We're bumping in, 3-1, just off the corner. Go down in the way, line to short. Maggie there, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. To the third, Avalos, Rags, and Dubs, bottom of the lineup coming up. There's Bryson Avalos hitting .339 with a homer, 8 RBIs. Curveball ways a strike, 0-1. Curveball middle in, hit up the middle to second, backhanded by Friedman to first, 1 down. Next up, Maggie Rags batting .188 with an RBI. Deals back to neutral mojo after retiring 7 batters in a row. Cutter up 2-0. Peter middle in 2-1, missed it. Curveball up, line at the middle, diving is Friedman, take it away. He's back to neutral. 2 down for Seth Dubs, the pitcher, locked in, hitting .500 with the homer, 5 RBIs. Curveball up in there, 0-1. Curveball down, pulled, foul, out of play by Dubs, 0-2. The collector activates again for deals. Curveball at the knees, popped up behind first, tough play, but ranging over is Friedman in shallow right. 1-2-3 inning, 9 up and 9 down for Danny Deals. Bottom 3, Friedman, Deals, and Liner coming up. It's Janice Friedman. First pitch prayer active at tier 2 here, hitting .243 with 2 homers, 8 RBIs. He just got back to neutral mojo with that diving play in the field. Slider away, strike called, 0-1. Double down and in, 1-1. Forcing him up away, Doors, 1-2. Holds to the sword, third punch out for Dubs as he gets him to chase a changeup. 1 down for Danny Deals, hitting 143. Heater outside on the first pitch, ball 1. Heater up, sky to right field, hanging up out there for Abalos though as he's back a step. Over to his right, puts it away, 2 down. Here's Hackliner, he's got the only hit so far today for either team. He had a single to lead off the game. Curveball down on the first pitch, pulled to third. Beefcake backhands cleanly, throw to first. Another 1-2-3 inning for Dubs, it's 9 in a row. To the 4th, Kaufman, Wideloads, and McStevens coming up. We got ourselves a good old-fashioned pitcher's duel here through the first 3. Here's Kitty 0-for-1.
Number 48, Kitty Kaufman.
Curveball up, strike called, 0-1. Cutter down and away, 1-1. Curveball in there at the knees, 1-2. Curveball down, grounder to second, right at Friedman though, easy handles, 1 down. Here's Williams 0-for-1. Cutter up, ball 1. Either way, late swing. That would have been on the corner, 1-1. Cutter down and away, grounded hard to short, but right at Gaspar. He'll make the play, 2 down. Beefcake up next, he's 0-for-1.
Number 27, Beefcake McStevens.
Cutter in, missed it, fouled back, 0-1. Chased it up, 0-2. Here we go. And another strikeout. Punch out for Deals is 4th, I believe. Bottom 4, we're scoreless still. Torque, Gaspar, and Longbalo coming up. There's Torque 0-for-1 today. Forcing him up and in the first one. Jammed out to right center field. Did pretty well. Calling her on the run. Lays out off the wall. He wouldn't have caught it anyway. So that's going to be a leadoff double for Torque. And that ends a string of 9 straight batters retired by Dubs. Second hit of the day for the Wideloads. Here's Gaspar 0-for-1 intense. Forcing up and away. Foul back. 0-1. Slider up and away. High. 1-1. Change up and in, call to strike the letters, 1-2. Curveball up and away. Chased it, popped up, shallow center. Colliner races in. Slides 40, doesn't get there. Runner coming home. Throw to the plate, not in time. RBI single for Gaspar. It's a bloop hit. And the Wideloads on the board. Ball up next, 0-for-1. Slider middle in, ball 1. Curveball down and away. Grounded hard to short. Baggy there. Flip to second 1. Drop by Kaufman. Everyone's safe. It's an E4. And here's Damian Rush 0-for-1. Looking to break it open now after the error. Change up and away. Ball 1. Heater down and in. 2-0. Slider down, that's low again, 3-0. Curveball up, 3-0 pitch. Taken for a strike, 3-1. Change it down in the way, fouled off, full count. Let it in. Popped up by Rush behind second. Let's see if Kaufman infield fly called for. So both runners have to retreat. Kaufman does make the catch this time. 1 down. 2 on for Kenna Korn. 0 for 1 today. Slider up and away, taken high. Ball 1. Heater down in the way. That's a base hit into right field as Kaufman was pulled out of position to hold the runner. Wallace got it in quickly, though, so the bases are loaded. 1 down for Dick McFurlow, the rookie catcher. 0 for 1, looking to break it open. Heater down in the way is a strike called. 0-1. Change of middle in. Pulled foul. 0-2. Slider down and in. Blocked in the dirt. 1-2. Curve up and in, pulled foul, out of play, 1-2. Heater down in the way, fouled off, still 1-2. Change it down and in, 2-2, it's just low. Ball 3, slider misses inside, full count. Heater up and away, fouled off again. Battle continues. Roll down the way. Ball 4. Just missed the corner and we walk in a run. It's 2-0. Next up, Friedman 0 for 1 in tenths. Should be out of the inning. Instead, here's pitch 60. Heater down, line to right field. That's down for another hit. That's going to make it 3-0. Here's Deals 0 for 1. Change away, ball 1. Heater inside, jammed, strike called, 1-1. Ball down, fouled off, 1-2. Heater down and away. Line to right, sinking quickly, but Avalos gets there for the second out. Runner thought about tagging, but holds. Bases, though, loaded for Hack Liner, 1 for 2 with a single. Change up and away on the first pitch. Check strike. 0-1. Slider down in the way. Ball 1. Here middle in. Jammed foul behind first. Out of play. 1-2. Well down. Chased it. Fouled actually. He just got a piece of it. Slider down in the way. Fouled back again. Still 1-2. Heater up and away. Ball 2. Change it down the way. Hit up the middle to second. Slow roller. Kaufman dives out of her reach. Seeing eye single. 1 run score. Second run's going to try it. Throw in is just late. It's 5-0. They batted around to Torque. 1 for 2 at the double. Dubs now finally tense. Heater down the way. Strike called. 0-1. It just seems everything that's bad is happening today. Curveball in there at the knees. It's 0-2 very quickly. Slider away. Line up the middle to second. Kaufman dives out of her reach again, and that's another base hit. They're going to try and score again on Colliner. Throw to the plate. He got him this time, and that ends the inning finally. 10 men come to bat. 5 of them score thanks to 5 hits, a walk, and an error. And that error was the really death blow of that inning. That allowed it to keep rolling instead of it being over, and here we are. We're now down 5-0, and our offense still doesn't have a fucking hit. So, all right, Big Country, let's see what you got today. Strike. Inside. You're down, whiffed on at 1-2. Okay, Collector. Out off, 1-2. Chased it, another punch out. Here's Sebi 0 for 1 today. Cutter up, blasted by Swolson deep to right field. He got all that one, folks. Crikey, it's been sent to the land down under. We finally have our first hit of the game. It's on a hanging cutter. Swolson hits a home run to right, his 5th of the year. Unfortunately, it's only a solo shot. It's 5-1. We're down by 4 still, and Danny Thiels is still pitching well. Here's Colliner, 0 for 1. The ball drops in there for a strike, 0-1. Cutter up, line to left center. That's going to get down for in front of Damian Rush for a hit. Good sliding attempt, though, to keep it in front of him. Next up going to be Avalos. He's 0 for 1 today. Runner goes. Threw ball in there for a strike. Throw down to second by McFurlow's in the dirt. It would have gotten Colliner had it been handled cleanly. Thankfully, Colliner was able to get down there safely. His 6th of the year. He's 6 for 7. 0-1 count to Avalos. Chased a heater out of the zone. 0-2. Screwball up and away, hitting the hole to short. Tough play for Gaspar. He has to go to first. Just gets the out. 2 down. Colliner now at third for Maggie Rags, who's 10, so for 1. Heater waits a strike, 0-1. Heater middle in, chopper up through the legs. Diving Gaspar, he smothers it, but it's an infield single for Rags. She drives in Colliner, it's 5-2. Near Seth Dubs, 0 for 1 intense. He's up over 70 pitches. I don't think he has another inning in him, but let's check the bullpen just to make sure we have someone who can play here. Zumar is fully rested. Knops is fully rested. Sorelli is a no. Freehold is a no. Rig Corral is mostly rested. Okay. So we have 2 pitchers who can pitch if necessary. Both of them, of course, are long relievers. Yeah, I don't think I want him to go back out there for another inning. Yes, right now we'll use Goose with Pinch Perfect. Hitting 182 off the bench. Pitch out, nothing doing. Right up and away, line to right field hard, but it's right at Korn, and that ends the inning. All right, Maggie does her job, brings home a run, and Swolson hits a homer, so we're no longer hitless. We're down 3, so let's do Knops first. Bottom 5, it's 5-2. Gaspar, Longballo, and Rush coming up. Heater up, fouled off, 0-1. Of course, those of you remember, Knops blew the first game last episode, giving up a game-tying homer to the Nemesis in the 9th, and then the walk-off run in the same inning. After coming out of the bullpen, she threw a whole whopping 8 pitches and blew the game. Just quickly ahead 1-2 here on Gaspar. Slider up and in, almost domed him to 2-2. Bump it in. Turned on by Gaspar, hit deep into the shallow left field corner, and just out of room is Swiner. That is gone. Wide load for the Wideloads as that bomb is in the seats. That is their first homer of the day, 8th for Gaspar on the season. And they get one of those 2 runs we just got right back. It is 6-2. Way to go, Knops. Again, giving up a home to the first batter you face. It's a bold strategy if you want to get yourself fired. First pitch to Longballo. Fork ball hangs. Got lucky. 0-1. Curveball down. 1-1. Slider hangs. Middle away. Driven deep into the gap. Left center field. Deepest part of the park. Colliner on the run. Just stays in the park because it's off the top of the wall. Swiner gets it in, but it's going to be a triple for Longballo. Next up, Rush 0 for 2. Knops already 10s. Heater down and away, ball 1. Two-seamer fouled back, 1-1. Good ball away, checked outside, 2-1. Heater down and in, 3-1. Two-seamer inside, broken bat up the first base line. Swolson there, races to the bag, wins the foot race, but it's an RBI ground out. First out of the inning, it's now 7-2. All our progress is immediately erased thanks to Knops. There's Korn, 1 for 2 with a single. Fork ball away, grounded to Kaufman. Backhands cleanly to first. 2 down. Base is empty for McFurlow. Rookie walked in a run with the bases loaded last time up. She's also popped out. Her ball in there for a strike, 0-1. Heater way, fouled off, 0-2. Two-seamer away, ball 1, 1 and 2. Ball middle up, fouled off, 1 and 2. Two-seamer up and in. Doors, first punch out for Knops, finally ends the inning, but she gives up 2. Gives up another homer immediately, and then another run later in the inning after a triple. 7-2 to the 6th. Kaufman, Williams, and McStevens, top of the lineup. All hitless today. Got her in there for a strike. 0-1. Kaufman came into this game locked in. She's now tense after getting out twice at the plate and making an error in the field. Make that 0 for 3. Soft liner to first. Here's a Williams 0 for 2. 0-1. 0-2. And another punch out. Yep. McStevens up next, 0 for 2. He struck out twice today. Hey, look at that. You got a hit. Whoa. Really don't care anymore, guys. Come on. Show some fight. Here's Big Country 0 for 2 today. He's tense. Swiner drives the curveball to right field, but it's going to hang up out there for Korn, and that ends the inning. Still down 5, 8, 9, and 1 due up here for the Wideloads. In the 6th is that Heaters on the outside corner, 0-1. Friedman takes it low, 1 and 1. He's up and into strike, 1 and 2. Go down the way, hit on the ground to first. Swolson's there, takes it himself, 1 down. Next up, Danny Deals, 0 for 2 today. He's going to keep batting as he already has a quality start under his belt. Whiffed on that one, 0-1. Heater in there, 0-2. Curve down and in, ground and then hold a short. Maggie backhands cleanly across. 2 down. Back to Liner, who singled home 2 runs last at bat. He's 2 for 3. Heater weighs a strike, 0-1. Curveball hangs, lined into center, but Colliner there, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. To this 7th, 5, 6, and 7 due up for the Platypi. Swolson, Colliner, and Avalos. There's Swolson, a solo homer last at bat to kick off the scoring for us. Heater up again, driven deep by Swolson to right field. That's hit pretty well. Does it have legs? Nope, died at the warning track. Yay! There's Colliner, 1 for 2. Single and a run. Stolen base, curveball down. That's inside on the cutter, 2-0. Cutter down, and that's not coming back, folks. Colliner put all of that one into it down to right center. Crikey, that one's been sent to the land down under, and it's in the netting. Home run for Hay, his 2nd of the season, and that makes it 7-3. Second homer given up by Deals today. Here's Avalos, so for 2. Fork ball hangs from Deals, ball 1. That was high. Way out of the zone as well. Heater middle of the plate, crushed by Avalos up at the top of the zone to left field, but that's not going to get to the wall. Torque there, 2 down. And here's Braggs, 1 for 2 with an RBI single last at bat. Curve up and in, pulled to first, easily handled by Longballo, though, to end the inning, as Deals is through the 7th. Another run on the board on the homer by Colliner. Shame it's another solo shot, 7-3 to the bottom of the 7th. Torque, Gaspar, and Longballo coming up. Curveball way outside, ball 1. Heater down, hard grounder to second. Kaufman dives under her glove into center field. Lead off single. Here's Gaspar. Homered last at bat off of Knops. Zoomer up, popped up. Kaufman there behind the bag at second. Puts it away, 1 down. Longballo up next, 1 through the triple. Ball down and in, ball 1. Slide it down and away, low, 2-0. Heater outside, 3-0. Ball inside, ball 4. First walk from Knops. Here's Rush 0 for 3 with an RBI ground out last at bat. Ball down, ball 1. Heater down and in, foul back, 1-1. Freeman down and away. 2-1. Work ball down. Checked. 3-1. Meter up. Ball 4. Another walk. And that's going to load the bases. And Knops is done. Go to the bullpen here. I'm going to double switch in as well. Gonna double switch in, let me see here, make sure we do this right. Okay, double switch in Rig Corral. We're gonna take Avalos out, and we're gonna put in Blaine Bobbert, the rookie catcher. He is gonna catch, and we're moving Williams to right field because they are up a couple bunch of runs, so they shouldn't be stealing, plus the bases are loaded, so there's nowhere for them to go. Rig gonna try and get out of this one. He appeared in both games last episode. Did a good job holding the Nemesis lead in the first one, and then in the second game, he got us out of a jam with 1 pitch. Down off the glove of Bobbert on the first one. That's going to allow a run to score. 8-3. Okay. It's just going to be one of those days, isn't it? Oh, yeah. I'm feeling it. 1-1 count the corn. Either way is fouled off. 1-2. Ladder down and in. Fouled off. 1-2. Leader up and in. 2-2. Either way, Doors got her to chase. First punch out for Corral. 2 down for McFurlow. Rookie 0 for 2 with a walk and an RBI. Ball down low, ball 1. Meter down. That's a strike. 1-1. Ladder up and away. Doors. 1-2. Technically, it's holstering that sword. 1-2 pitch. Heater up and in. Jam foul behind the screen. 1-2. Ball down and away. Fouled off again. Slider up and away. Holstered a sword. Back-to-back Ks for Corral. Despite the wild pitch, he does strike out 2. 8-3 those. We get the run right back. Bobbert, Kaufman, and Williams do up. We're just supposed to lose by 5 today. There's Bobbert hitting .333. 1 RBI in the year for the rookie. Takes it outside in the screwball. Ball 1. Cutter in there. 1-1. The ball's away. 2-1. Whiffed on the cutter away. 2-2. Work ball down. Way to stay alive, Bobbert. Dribble down and then pulled to first. Long ball there, though, on the backhand. Flip to the pitcher. And that's an E1. Bobbert reaches. Deals 10s. Here's Kaufman 0 for 3, and that will spell the end for Danny Deals. Right now, he has a quality start. Even if that run at first does score, it'll stay a quality start because it'll be unearned. Lefty Atlanta Lantana out of the pen, looking to slam the door, getting the last 6 outs. Facing the 0 for 3, Kitty Kaufman. Up and away, that's a strike. 0-1. Leader up and away, line to second, but right at Friedman. 1 down. Kaufman 0 for 4. There's Williams 0 for 3. And there at the knees. 0-1. Chased it up out of the zone. Easy pop up for Liner. 2 down. And here's Beefcake, who singled last at bat. He's 1 for 3. Slider up, chased it out of the zone. He'll sky it into shallow center. Rushes there, and that ends the inning. Bottom 8, we're still down 5. 8, 9, and 1 due up for the Wideloads. It's Friedman, Lantana, and Liner. Peter sat on line to center, but calling her there for the first out. There's Lantana getting her first at bat of the game. She's hitless on the year. The ball in there at the knees. 0-1. Up 1-1. Slider down. 2-1. Peter up Doors. 2-2. Go down and in. 3-2. Slider away. Hitting the hole to first. Wilson on the dive. Just out of his reach. Kaufman backs him up though. Throw to Corral. 2 down. And here's Liner. 2 for 4. 2 singles. 2 RBIs. The ball away. Ball 1. Slider down and away. Fooled him. 1-1. Ball down and in. Line through the middle. That's a base hit. Liner keeps it going with a 2-out single. That's going to bring up the 2-hitter. Here's Torque, 2 for 4. Double and a single. Heater down and away, ball one. Double down and away, hitting the hole, that's a base hit. Back-to-back two-out singles here, gives the RBI a chance to not long baller, it's Gaspar first, yep.
Shortstop, number 16, Shimo Gaspar.
Behind 2-0. Rio. That's a strike, 3-1. Fouled off on the curve, full count. Lighter up, runner go, foul off. Heater up and away, fouled off. Heater in, jammed up the middle, Rags dives out of her reach into center field. That's going to bring home another run. Colliner's throw to third, just late, 9-3. I hate having to make another pitching change here, but I guess I don't have a choice. Let's go to freehold. Not like it matters anyway, we're already losing. First pitch to long ballo here, change up and in, line to second, into the gap, and that's going to score another run. Go to second's a good one, so it's a RBI single for long ballo, 10-3. Here's Damian Rush over through the walk and an RBI. Change boys, strike, go one. In, that is collected deep to right center field, absolutely clattered. That's another home run. And it's now 13-3, third of the year for Rush. Like, the hell? I just need one out from you, Freehold. Can you do nothing right this year? Doesn't look like it. Heater in there, 0-1. Out off, 0-2. I didn't want to waste Zumar, there's no point. Chopper to third, Beefcake charges, he'll throw to first, and that finally ends the inning. But the Wideloads crap on us for 5 more runs, so it's now 13-3 to the top of the 9th. Swiner, Swolson, and Colliner coming up. Martinez subs in defensively to replace Longballo at first. Slider low and in, ball one. Heater down and away, that's ground to the third, right at liner. That's one down. Next up, Sebi went through the homer. Go out to the wall and last at bat and right. Slider middle in, rope to left field, but guess what? Right at Torque. 2 down. Last chance Colliner, he homered last at bat. He's also singled. Slider hangs, but guess what? Right at Friedman, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. And we lose 13-3 as we continue our streak of losing. That is 7 of our last 9 that we have lost, and we now have a losing record for the first time this late in the season, ever in our 3 years. Yep, we got outmatched. I don't know what went wrong, and frankly, I don't give a shit either. There's just no explanation for why we're this bad. Home runs today for Swolson and Colliner. We also get an RBI single from Rags. That's it. 3-run homer for Gaspar, or solo homer for Gaspar. He also had 2 RBIs come in. Rush had the big 3-run homer to cap it. He also had an RBI groundout. Longballo, RBI single. Liner, a 2 RBI single. McFurlow, I'll walk with the bases loaded to drive in a run. Friedman had an RBI single as well. Doubleheader takes a loss, 4 innings. 7 hits, 2 earned runs, a walk, 3 strikeouts. He falls to 1-3. He gave up 5 total runs. 3 of them were unearned. Lolanops, 3 earned runs given up in 2 1/3 innings. Corral, inning and a third, giving up 3 earned runs. And then Freehold, a third of an inning, giving up a homer. Gave up 2 earned runs, too. Deals 7 quality innings, 5 hits, 3 earned runs, 6 strikeouts, 2 homers. He improves to 2-4. Remember, he came in today rattled. And Lantana, 2 innings scoreless, not giving up a hit. Gaspar, your player of the game, followed by Rush, and then Longballo. All 3 of them getting on base at least twice. Because remember, Rush walked as well. Yep. It's just going to be one of them days, kid. Sucky part is I've still got another game to play. Oh, I want to strangle myself. This is depressing. Alright, hold on, guys. I gotta answer a text message real quick. That's funny. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Okay, so game 2's due up next against the Wideloads. Sauter's going to be taking on Tarak Smith. We're going to look around the league. Grappler signed Ava Blanc, the veteran outfielder, replacing Lackey Luster. That's a good upgrade there. Kaufman adds 4 fielding. Could have used that last game, Kitty. And no one else is signed. So I'm thinking about tearing this team apart because this team just doesn't seem to be doing anything right. And if we wait any longer, we're going to lose any suitable pieces that we have. Honestly, I don't know where to go with this team. I just don't know what's going wrong. Like, nothing. Our bullpen sucks. Like, our freaking offense is anemic. Like, everybody is just not having a good time out there, and I don't know what to do. I'm at a loss, honestly. I don't know. Hell, I'd be better off throwing these old guys in there than Freeman. Freehold can't do a damn thing to save his life. Red Corral's having a horrible year as well. I'd be better off throwing these low-level guys in there and just having fun with it. I'm seriously considering doing that because, like, this is ridiculous. Like, Freehold should have done something good by now, and Red Corral, he's normally pretty solid. He just can't get anything going. Like, I don't know. And I've only got 3 relievers to use next game. That's Sorelli, Freehold technically, and Zumar. That's all I got. I guess we'll wait until after Smith's start and we'll see how things go. And if they go poorly again, well, then we just, move on with our lives. Ooh, bad ball hitter for Avalos. That'd be pretty great. 3 games on that. 4 on Kabusler. Yeah. Dubs, extra accuracy. Already has plenty. Big Country, losing volatile. Yeah. Crowds, 2 games on that. Okay, so we don't need to buy anything here. We can just keep saving. None of it is available to buy. Perfect. All right, let's do it. Tarak versus Sauter. All right, I'm taking Kaufman out. She just doesn't have it today. Maggie can go ahead and start again at second base. I'm going to go ahead and have... You know what? Why not? Let's have the old man lead off. I don't care. I'm at the point in this game where I just don't give a shit anymore. Beefcake's still batting third. Colliner's line hitting well. He's batting fourth. Solson can bat fifth. Then Crowds and then a Wugliams. Yeah, that's fine. I legitimately don't care. Alright, and Wideloads, they can wear their regular home uniforms here for this one. Looks like their lineup is... Caldede isn't right this time. Korn is out. Everything else is pretty much the same as last game. Everyone else is still in their same positions. Let me go back to my lineup real quick. Lineup did save good. I just want to change our uniforms. There we go. Let's go. Since Charlie's in the game, we might as well put his face on the uniforms too. We'll see if we get through this full second game here in the episode. Again, the downsides of having to go to work, and especially working overtime. But yeah, let's just see how this goes, okay? Hopefully we can turn it around, and if not, we'll just lose our 8th out of 10, and I'll blow this whole team up.
The fans are ready to go at the corral. The wait is over.
All right, Charlie. Oh, Charlie freaking Lopez. The old man leading off, 3 RBIs, 267 average. He sat out the first game. Ace Exterminator active against Sauter. Locked in. Slider inside jammed him, poked to right field. That is going to drop into the glove of Kaldit. 1 down. Valos up next. He had 1 hit in the first game. Heater in there. That's a strike. 0-1. Heater up, smoked to short, but it's right at Gaspar. 2 down. There's the captain, Beefcake. 1 hit for him in the first game. He went 1 for 4. Heater up, smoked to right center field. That's going to get down in the gap. It'll be extra bases for Beefcake. Kaldit gets it in quickly, but it is still a 2-out double. Next up, Colliner. RBI hero active. Slider down in the way, off the plate, ball 1. Colliner had 2 hits in the first game, one of them being a home run. And he pops it up. Chased it out of the zone. Skied behind third. Liner puts it away to end the inning. Bottom 1, Liner, Kaldit, and Gaspar do up. Liner hitting .250 with 2 homers, 12 RBIs, facing Brock Smith. Heater down, ball 1. Ball in it, middle end, inside, 2-0. Was it up and away? Strike called, 2-1. Slider low, check swing, 3-1. Change away. That is smoked down the left field line, and that is not coming back as Hack Liner leads off the game with a big bomb for the Wideloads. Third of the year for Hack. It is 1-0. First batter of the game. It's a great sign. Here's Howie Kaldit. He sat out last game for the Wideloads, hitting over 300 on the year. Better away. Smoke to right center. Off the end of the bat, though. Colliner running it down to the warning track. And he missed it. Excellent work, Colliner. Appreciate it. Glad you're still trying. It's a double. Here's Gaspar. He's ready to crank it out of the park, I'm sure. He homered last game. Driven 3 runs. Ball in there, 1-1. First time he hasn't faced a lefty in the game, though. Change up in there, 1-2. Heater up and away, fouled off, 1-2. Right up and in. Chopper to short, Charlie charges. Go to third, gets the runner by a step. Nice play, Charlie. Old man still got some handles on the fielder's choice. 1 down for Longbolo. Change down in the first one, check strike, 0-1. Go down and in, grounded hard to second, right at Rags, flip to second, 1, Charlie to first, double play, love to see it. That's the first we've turned this episode. Home run there to lead off the game by Liner. Wideloads out to a 1-0 lead. Here's Sebi. He homered in the first game. He had 3 hard hit balls. 2 of them were outs. 1 of them was a homer. Chased that slider, 0-2. Heater up, smoked up the line. Fair ball past the diving glove of the first baseman, Longbolo. Seb hit another hard hit one. This time he found DeHolk. He's locked in. Here's Crowds. Rory sat out the first game for Big Country, who went hitless. Right up and away high. Ball 1. There goes. Either way, that's a strike. Throw down to second. Not in time. Stolen base. Easy jumps active again for Sauter, plus a weak arm catcher equals money for us. Swolson in scoring position. 1-1 count the Crowds. Cutter up, smoked over second, but right at Freeman's glove on the leap, and they're going to double off Swolson because fuck my ass, that's how it's been today. Here's the Williams. Fouled off, 0-1. I'm just used to it at this point. Cutter up and in, jammed on the ground to short. Easy play for Gaspar, and guess what? We get nothing. Bottom 2, Torque leading us off here. You're up, ball 1. Good ball away. Smoked off the end of the bat to right center. That's going to drop in for a hit. Connor does cut it off this time at least, so at least he knows how to bend over and pick up the ball. There's Rush. locked in. He's coming off a 3 RBI game in the first, or 4 RBI game in the first one. He capped it off with a 3-run homer. He also had an RBI ground out in that one. He also walked as well. He went 1 for 4. Either way, check strike, 0-1. Change down and in, checked, 1-1, good eye, low. Slider away, 2-1. Hitter down and away, fouled off, 2-2. Holstered us outdoors, actually, that's a cutter. Got him to chase it. Handcuffed him badly. First punch out for Smith. Here's rookie catcher Dip McFurlow. She had 1 hit in the first game. She also drew a walk, which drove in a run, and the bases loaded. Heater away, cracked deep to left center field, carrying well, crowds to the warning track. Puts it away for the second out, as that was the deepest part of the park. McFurlow does not hit a home run. Anywhere else in the ballpark, it's probably gone. Here's Friedman. 2 hits in that game as well. He drove in a run. Change away, chopper to second. Rags charges, bare hands to first. That ends the inning. To the third, it's 1-0 still. Rags, Smith, and Lopez coming up. There's Maggie Rags. Drove in a run on a base hit in the first game. She's starting for Kaufman today. Kaufman went 0 for 4 and made an error, so she needs to take a day off. Peter in there at the letters, 1-1. Back, 1-2. Slider down, grounded at the third base line, fair ball over the bag. Liner there, though, for the first out. Now to the pitcher, Trock Smith, who's hitless on the air. Cutter in there, 0-1. Change down, pulled on the ground to short, backhanded easily by Gaspar. Easy play, 2 down. And here's Charlie freaking Lopez, the old man. Popped out to right his first at bat. Cutter in there, 0-1. In there again, what a pitch, 0-2. Heater up, smoked over over the second base bag, and soft liner drops in. Charlie's first hit of the day, he's 1 for 2. Next up is going to be Bryson Avalos, he's 0 for 1. Runner goes, Heater up, take it high, throw down by McFurlow, not in time. Charlie's still got some wheels, he steals second. 1-0. High again on the Heater, 2-0 to Avalos, looking for a pitch to drive. Up in the zone. Out in front of the changeup at the knees, 2-1. Slider up and away, high hopper off the mound, but it's right at Gaspar, who's holding the runner, and that ends the inning. Bottom 3, it's still 1-0. Sauter, Liner, and Cowdeat coming up. There's Sauter, hitting 143 with an RBI. Curveball hangs, lined at the middle of the short. Lining is lunging there at Charlie, showing off the hops, but he's just not quite there anymore with his age. It's a base hit. Mixed up Liner, who homered to start the game. Down and waste a strike, 0-1. Change down and in. Liner pulls it foul, 0-2. Cutter way outside, and that's off the glove of Williams, I believe. Yep. She could not handle that one. That was a wild pitch, 1-2. Runner advances to second. Curveball chased in the dirt, smothered by Williams. Check the runner and throw to first. That is the second punch out for Smith. 1 down for Cowdeat. Cutter down and in on the first pitch, pulled foul over the screen, 0-1. Down and away, fouled off, late, 0-2. You rip it in. Jammed foul behind the screen, 0-2. Down and away. Ooh, he almost chased it, 1-2. He wanted it, too. Slider inside, grounded and then hold a second. Rags over. Throw to first, 2 down. Runner goes to third on the play. Here's Gaspar with the RBI chance, 0 for 1. Ball up and away in the first one. That is lined deep to left field. Crowds on the run into the corner. Gets there at the warning track to end the inning. Stranding a runner at third to the fourth. It's 1-0. Our lineup up for the Platypi. Beefcake leading off. 1 for 1 with a double. Oh, whiffed on it, 0-1. Cutter up. Grounded to second right at Friedman. 1 down. Kept calling her 0 for 1. Slider down in the way, strike called, 0-1. Whipped on at 0-2. Change up and away, pulled foul, 0-2. And late on the heater, that's punch out. Slaughter gets another one. 2 down for Swolson, 1 for 1 with a single. Locked in as well, he's also stolen a base. Late on the heater, down and in, 0-1. Right up and in, roped hard to short. 1 hopper though, handled by Gaspar easily. That's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom 4, it's 1-0. Here we go. Lombala leading off. Heater to inside, ball 1. Ball down, taking low, 2-0. Change up and in, 3-0, just misses. Slider middle in, there it is, 3-1. Go down the way. Line to right field center. Almost lays out. Oh, hops off his glove. Good effort there, Bryson. That's going to be a double. Connor gets it in quickly to keep it a double. Next up, Torque, 1 for 1 with a single. That was going to be a double regardless, I think. Slider down in the way, lined at the middle into center field. That's a hit. Connor comes up throwing, and Lombalo does not test him. Collier did throw out a base runner in the first game. Shame we still lost by 10. Runners at the corners for Rush, 0 for 1. Nobody out. This is the chance to break it open for them. Heater up, fouled off late. Almost took out McFurlow right there on deck. Is that McFurlow? Yeah, it is McFurlow. Careful. Runner goes. Throw down by Williams is nailed the runner at second. Torque was dead to rights despite the bad throw. Good throw there by Harrow. 1 down. Runner at third. 0-2 count now to Rush. Dribble down and in the dirt. Good block. 1 and 2. Cut up and away. Line to first. Swolson there. Coming home with it. And they got the runner in the rundown between third and home. Lombalo got greedy. And Smith will tag him out for the second out of the inning. Fielder's choice. Runner at first for McFurlow. 0 for 1 Dave. Flew out to right. Left field last at bat at the warning track. Whiffed on the heater. 0-1. Change it down and in. Taking low. 1-1. Dribble down in the way. That's a strike. 1 and 2. Right up and in. Runner goes. Chased anyway. It's a strikeout. Third one for Smith to end the inning. Holster that sword. For the 5th, it's 1-0. Crowds of Williams and Rags coming up. Crowds 0 for 1 today. He flew out, his lined out a second, turned it into a double play. Cut her away, ball 1. Change up, pulled foul, out of play. 0-1, 1-1. Maybe down and in, late swing, 1 and 2. Cut her up, line to third, but right at liner. 1 down. Williams up next, 0 for 1. Peter down, his line hard to center field, hit well by Williams, but it dies. There's Rush, 2 down. Here's Rags, 0 for 1. Slaughter on fire. On the change, 0-1. Cut her down in the way, line to the gap right center, that's down for a base hit. Rags' first hit today, she's 1 for 2. Runner on 2 down here for the pitcher. Here's Smith, 0 for 1 today. Runner goes. Cut her up and away high. Throw down to second by McFurlow. Not in time as Rags steals second. 1-0. Away, 2-0. Change it down and in. Pulled by Smith to the gap left center field. That's going to get down for a base hit, and that's going to drive home the run. Rags scores after stealing second, and we're tied at 1. Tarak helping his own cause here in the 5th. Charlie 1 for 2 with a single.
Charlie Lopez.
2-0. Change up, smoked up the middle, another base hit. Charlie has a knock, his second. Rally continues. 2 on, 2 down for Avalos, so for 2. We're up, check, 0-1. I missed it, 0-2. Popped it up. There's Friedman, and that's going to end the inning. But we do get the tie game now. Smith drives in a run to help himself. 1-1 bottom 5. Crafty base running there for us. We're halfway home today in a pitcher's duel. Movement over 1 today. Hard hit up the middle of the short. Past the diving Charlie. It's a base hit. Good effort, though. Leadoff man on for Sauter. 1-1 with the single. We'll see if they let him bunt or swing. Bunt. Taken high. Ball 1. Let her down. Bunted to the right side. Smith has no play at second. He'll take the out at first. 1 down. Sacrifice successful. Here's Liner. 1-2 with a solo homer to start the game. Curveball middle in. Pulled foul. 0-1 a little early. Slided down the way. Chased at 0-2. Fouled it back though. Cut her up and away. Outside. 1-2. Meter down. Check. 2-2. Down in the way. Liner lines at the short. Right at Charlie, though, for the second out. Runner holds. Here's Cowdy. 1-2 with a double. Peter up and in. Ball 1, and this handled by O'Wugliams. That one was on her, not on Smith. Pass ball. 1-0. Runner now at third. Cut her down. Grounded to short, though. Charlie handles cleanly to first. That ends the inning. Through 5. Top 6, it's 1-1. Beefcake, Colliner, and Swolson due up. Unfortunately, guys, I do have to stop it here. I do have to go to work right about now. So we're going to call it here. We will pick this back up right here where we leave off in the top of the 6th. Tied at 1 here in the pitcher's duel with the heart of our lineup coming up. Make sure I hit finish later and not forfeit. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. If you made it this deep, thanks for tuning in and watching our struggles as always. I appreciate the support. Hopefully you find some entertainment in it. We lost the first game for the recap, and we're tied at 1 here in the second. We'll come back. If we win this game, we'll keep everything as is with the team, because we'll be back at 500 at 10-10. If we lose, I might look to make some roster moves. And let me know what you guys think. Who on this team do you think is not pulling their weight and needs to go? Obviously, I know we don't have a lot of Camilla Cuffingham fans out there, so she would obviously be one of them, just as an example. But is there anyone else on this team you think doesn't deserve a roster spot, just based on how poorly they played this year? I'm looking at you, Goose. Looking at you, Buck. And definitely pitching, I'm looking at Freehold and maybe Corral as well, although I love Rigg. It's not his fault. He's just been put in so many bad situations. And then Freehold's he's a bum. He's just a bum. But yeah, and maybe Knops as well, honestly. I'm starting to get tired of her as well. But let me know, guys, what you think down in the comments. Who you think should go? Who you think should stay if we do lose this next game against the Wideloads and get swept in this doubleheader? If you made it this deep, thanks so much for sticking around. I appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch or to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And link to Twitch is down in the description below if you guys want to come over, watch the games live before they're posted, and also follow me over on this platform as well if you so choose. Catch you on the next one, everybody. Until then, this is a Nasty One signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be.